Hello students! Welcome back to another fun grammar session. Today, we are going to explore a new concept in English, active and passive voice. Active voice. Active voice is used when the subject is the doer of the action. In other words, the subject performs the action expressed by the verb. The form of active voice will be subject plus verb plus object. Example, Charan plays football. Here Charan is doing the action of playing. The verb plays shows what Charan is doing and football is the object receiving the action. Passive voice. Passive voice is used when the subject is the receiver of the action. The doer of the action may be mentioned after the preposition by, or sometimes it can be omitted. The form of passive voice will be object which becomes subject plus auxiliary verb plus past participle plus by plus doer. Football is played by Charan. Here football receives the action, so it becomes the subject of the sentence. The verb is played, shows the action being done, and Charan is the doer mentioned after by. Active voice verbs. A verb in the active voice can be transitive with an object, intransitive without an object. Check the examples given. Rule about transitive verbs. Only transitive verbs can be changed to passive voice because a passive sentence requires an object to become the subject. Refer to the example. Rules for changing active voice to passive voice. The object becomes the subject. In passive voice, the focus shifts from the doer to the receiver of the action. So, the direct object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence. Check the form in examples for clear understanding. Add the preposition by before the doer. In passive voice, the person or thing performing the action is introduced with by to indicate who is doing the action. Refer to the form and examples to grasp the concept. Change the main verb to the past participle and use a suitable auxiliary verb. Passive voice requires a combination of an auxiliary verb like is, am, are, was, were, etc. plus past participle of the main verb to indicate tense correctly. See the form and examples for a clear idea. Changing the voice. Verb and personal pronouns. When we change a sentence from active to passive, the verb form changes to a suitable auxiliary plus past participle and personal pronouns also change to match the passive construction. Check the given form and examples for clear understanding. Look at this table to understand how personal pronouns change when converting from active to passive. Passive voice in interrogative sentences. When we change questions from active to passive, the object of the active sentence becomes the subject in the passive sentence. The verb is changed to the correct auxiliary plus past participle form and the original subject is added after by if needed. See the examples below. As you can see, in each question, the object in the active voice becomes the subject in the passive voice, the auxiliary verb changes to match the tense, and the past participle form of the main verb is used. The original doer of the action comes after by. Passive voice in imperative sentences. When we change imperative sentences, commands or requests, from active to passive voice, we use let plus object plus be plus past participle of the verb. The form will look like these. As you can see, the object of the active imperative sentence becomes the subject in the passive form, the main verb is changed to its past participle form, and let is used at the beginning. For negative commands, not is added after let. Rules for imperative passive. When changing imperative sentences into passive voice, for positive commands, use the structure. Negative commands, use the structure. Note: in all cases, the object of the active sentence becomes the subject and the main verb changes to its past participle form. It's practice time. Pause these questions and answer the following. Check the answers. Well done, students. The more you practice active and passive voice and its rules, the stronger your grammar will get. Looking forward to our next lesson.